Okie dokie. Hey, good Friday morning, everybody. We get things going with the Minecraft stream today. Didn't get to stream yesterday because Thanksgiving, and now the game's crashed. It does that sometimes. All right, we're gonna get that pulled back up in a second. I still haven't figured the problem out, but I will eventually. Okay, here we go. So, the village. I've been working on the spawn area, setting up a little village spot. Got something set up now. Oh, I did finish the skeleton farm. My bad. Yeah, so we have a little skeleton farm here. I found a skeleton spawner and decided I need stuff. So the villagers we captured last session, I've got a mending villager now and a what else do I have? It's just a silk touch, yes. And I might have a third one. Hold on, mending. I was working on finding unbreaking, but I don't have that yet, so it might just be the two. Anyway, I was just working on fixing up my silk touch pick because I've been doing some digging to get in here. Anyway, there was a skelly spawner right in this area, and I just went ahead and did the basic farm. It's not perfect because they tend to get caught right there. They should just go on in. I'll fix that later. I was thinking I guess there still is work to do because I don't have it working perfectly yet. Yeah, so this is a skelly farm. That's really all there is to it. I haven't even got the collection system going on. So let's run on out here because this is it's not too far from the our main village. This is just extra stuff I had. Oh, I do need to get these going. Okay. Oh, there's iron in there too. I'm desperately in need of iron. Used up a lot of it. Let's roll on out here. So I need to make some kind of a better path to get us over. But basically, can't make that. Okay, I can't go that way. It's just right through here. Right there's our pumpkin farm. I did get that set up as well. That's part of our villager trading stuff. So, I could trade both wheat and pumpkins to the one farmer we have here. This guy refused to give up his job. He does not have a work. No, he does have a workstation. That's right. He's got this workstation in the middle of the villager area. So the 5 or 6 villagers I brought over here, I put in here. So originally I showed where mentioned I'd turned off mob griefing because I didn't want creepers blowing things up and eventually Endermen tear this place apart. So apparently turning off mob griefing makes it where villagers will not breed. They won't pick up stuff from the ground. So I was trying to throw them bread and they wouldn't take it. Apparently it just takes 3 bread and then to breed. Oh, look at that, instantly. Yeah, so that was a problem. That was 4. Oh well. So yeah, I've got the villagers set up there. They've got beds. They can start breeding and making more villagers. We really need more villagers. I've got the one that I can trade with here. He's got the wheat and the pumpkin trade, and I've been doing that a lot. And I built this little pumpkin farm over here. I can come through and collect them with my axe, and go do that. Over here is where I started setting up. Oh, excuse me. Villager trading. Yeah, right now I've just got one mending. 14 is a pretty low price for mending because I think it was what 3 times the level plus 2 should be 5 times 2 for treasure ones like this. So 10 would be your minimum. So I've got a 14. It's not bad. It can get much higher. Silk touch at 8. Again, that's a level 1. 5 would be your lowest price you can get silk touch. So, yeah. But he does come with power 3. Not the greatest, and he comes with multi-shot, another useless one. So I'm going to kind of set an area up here. So I came down a few blocks, and we're going to do this. We'll just kind of go around, or I could just build a little chamber across here, just build up a place. So we're going to get our guys in here. We also need people to trade with to get emeralds too. So that'll be part of what we're trying to get. Farmers work out good if you have a good setup of like this wheat I can collect and get several emeralds from. Carrots, you can get. This guy does not, but your first 2 trades are usually carrots and potatoes, or like carrot, potato, or wheat. Those 3. So we've got potatoes and wheat. I do not have potatoes yet. I should probably set up find a zombie spawner and get the potatoes going. I think I'm going to take this farm up here and start replacing it with carrots as we get them growing. So I'll keep the rest for wheat, the rest as wheat for the moment, but we're going to try to transfer it over to carrots. Eventually these farms will be set up a lot better too. Oops. I'll start from this end with carrots then. And we can go ahead and bone meal up a bunch. Get it spreading a little quicker. Look at that. There we go. Might be able to fill the whole farm up. So I did, I pulled up Chunk Base to look for where spawners, where dungeons are at. And that's how I got my skeleton spawner. It claims to be 100% accurate, but the first one I went to, which was just down underneath here, kind of down the mine shaft that I've started, it was not there. So had to find the next closest one. I went for one that was at a higher elevation. There we go. Okay, we can work with that. Let's get wheat on the rest of this. Then when we come back, we'll have enough carrots to fill it up. We're still good. We're gonna break this farm, steal it out, and we can get our emeralds from the farmer dude. One of the main ones, I think I mentioned this on the simple survival server I had set up, villager trading there. The main ones I like early game is the flesher, because they just trade sticks for emeralds, and it's not too tough to chop down wood. But then again, this might actually be easier. But with wood, if you get a good 2x2 spruce farming going on, which I guess having bones would help with that. But, you can get a lot of spruce wood. We are going to get all the basic farms going here, and some not so basic. For bigger farms, I will be installing White Matica for the blueprint, basically. But I think I can put this back, because that guy finally... Whatever. We're gonna throw all this up there. We don't want to get rid of the kelp. Nope. You can go there. And what was I doing? But bleh. One of these. That also gets bone meal going there. Yeah, villager, blah blah blah. Yeah, okay, this one's the only one with a job now. I think we did good. So we're gonna trade as much of this as we can. I get us 16 emeralds. Not bad. We also need to make more food. Okay, we're starting to get some. The emeralds will go away pretty fast though whenever we. That just makes 64, right? Yeah, okay. Excuse me. I guess there. Hands are a little cold. Excuse me. I have a heater out here, but I turned it down because it's loud if I turn it up all the way. You could probably pull another one in here. Trying to think if I have a good place to put it. Let me do that real quick. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to step over here and get another heater. Where are the heaters at? Not quite the heater I was looking for, but will work. Oh, dear. Okay, let's see here. Walk off a little bit here. All right. It's on. On high. Okay, I think it's working. Okay, sorry about that. Gotta get the area a little more comfortable here. Shoot, yeah, it stinks. That smell when you turn a heater on for the first time of the year. Okay, there we go. Just a hair early for sleep, but all right. I think that skeleton spawner. We need to this way. Yeah, we need to. I need to make paths through this whole area anyway. I think that'd be good to do that. That'll give us a good source of XP and bones. Let me check my hitboxes off. I often have hitboxes on just so I can find things that drop, but not like in general gameplay. We're going to keep getting villagers. I want, let's see, we need some trading villagers, first of all. We can get another farmer, just to make sure we like the trades we have with him. This is my trapping area. So I'll get a villager in there. Hey, dude, want some bread? I get him to follow me over here. Yeah, there we go. And then trap him. Ah, shoot. There we go. Once I've got him in this spot here, I get a boat. Let me get all my resources. I think we will go ahead and build the Why do I have a... Oh, yeah, that's right. I got throw that in there. Iron over here, doesn't it? How many do I have? 13. Just smell 8 of them. Oh, okay, put them in there. Good place for it. I should have put that on the pick. All right, boat. We're getting a boat. I haven't had my caffeine this morning. Probably not a thing that's 100% necessary, but I'm a little scattered. Put one more dirt right there. All right, we're going to put a boat down here. We're going to put a boat down here. And then we're going to break this. There we go. Thanks for cooperating. All right, now we just roll off this way. For precision moving, as long as you have things set up right, boats are great for villagers. Okay, you're going to be a trading villager, so we're going to go with the other sub. Keep hitting the wrong button. How would I do on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can do that. So let's get this out here. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are we there? And we want to come here with pillar. Okay. This bed's going to have to move, which is okay. Just randomly threw it down anyway. Boop. All right, so we need to go get the wood. It's called acacia. That's the word. I am not connecting words today. I'm just gonna try my best. So this staircase, right now it just goes up here. This is going to go away eventually. I'm not going to keep my villagers here permanently. That is a temporary setup. I go through a lot of temporary setups in my bases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 is your entrance into this area. Then it's sunk back just a block. And we want to get, let's see here, stone to fill in these holes. There we go. All right. Those were basically, and I'm going to make some more of this. Here. Three up like that. And this is just going to come all the way across. And then every other spot like this. Then we just need to build back room for the villager itself to sit. Go, put a torch there. Well, I mean, it's going to get broken out, but. Yeah, boom, 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 boom. Ah, okay, there we go. Okay. That's mirrored. And then what we do, I find the best way to get these guys in. I can use this. If I can drive the boat up in there. Ah! Keep hitting the wrong button. Let me out! Let me out! There we go. Okay. Let's put this back in. Let's go that. All right, and then what I do is I'll trap him in here, and then I will put a bucket of water right here. And then we can break the boat. This is why I have it. Oh, crap. Nope, nope, nope. Dang it. Okay, well, that failed. We're going to do this. Don't worry. I think it's the soul sand. Hold up. If I go ahead and do this too, that'll keep him from going sideways. Sorry, dude. We're gonna get this. Maybe I can fit a boat in here? Let's see. Cannot. Okay. I keep hitting caps lock. No cap. This is really long tunnel for this, but okay. Now this is why hitboxes come on. Oh no, actually just got him out of there. Never mind. All right, and then we need a trapdoor that we don't have. You know what? He's gonna stay there. He's not going anywhere. I cleaned my inventory out. I might have put him back over at the skeleton farm. I'll come over and see. No, there's some. Okay, cool. Let's get. So the trapdoors trap them into the spot. Yeah, it's messy. Okay, you're gonna put that right there. Pick this water up. Pick this water up. There we go. Okay. Take the wood back out. Excuse me. All right. You need a torch. There you go. Thanks for the boat back. I keep forgetting things. Let's go back over there and get a composter for him. I tell you, this is lack of. You know what? You know what? Why don't we gather all of these stations we have? I think that's it. Let's make a chest, and we're just going to keep them all over there. Okay. There we go. Okay. I don't know. I'm leaning forward to see the screen better because I'm old. That's why. There we go. Let's just throw this chest down here with all these workstations so we don't have to go looking for them, okay? We're going to keep one of those, put the rest in there. There's that. Anything else? Nope. Okay. You, my friend, are going to be a farmer. And you have wheat and carrots, both of which I currently have. Let's just see what the other options are. It won't be hard to roll that back again. Beetroot and potatoes, I don't have either. You can also get better prices too. Potatoes and wheat. I have wheat, but not potatoes. So we're going to see if we can get another. Okay. Okay, so this is these are the options you have for the villager. Wheat and potatoes. Again, that's a decent one. I do want to get the carrots back in here though. No. Started out with the right trade. Just carrots, but I want carrots and wheat. I know I had it. I was just trying to demonstrate the other trades he gives me. Carrots and potatoes. I do want to have potatoes around here, just don't currently have any. So I can't give you that. Okay. Carrots and wheat, my friend. Carrots and wheat. Carrots and potatoes. Carrots and wheat. I said carrots and wheat. Carrots and wheat. There we go. Okay. Now I just need to get some of one of those and lock him in. There. It's sleep time. Let's warm my hands up a little bit here. Give me a second. There we go. Okay. some lotion on the hands. They're getting a little dry. I know we had some more wheat over here. Carrots are probably not quite ripe yet. That might be enough to trade. We'll try. So I do want to set up a farm. As in one where the villagers collect the stuff and we have that readily available. Just passively collect it. That might be the next thing we do then. We've got area here we can do that. That'll get us off of manual farming. As a matter of fact, let's manually farm up some pumpkins. Generally, your second set of trades on farmers are melons and pumpkins, one or the other, and I think there's something else, but we'll have to do some more trading with that guy in order to unlock it, so we need more wheat or carrots. Farms take 5 villagers for a full size. I could start off with just 1 or 2 villagers in a smaller setup and just expand it as we have time. A better axe would definitely take care of this quicker, but we are slowly climbing that plateau, or climbing that slope of the right tools and technology here. I'll have to look it up and remind myself where you find smithing templates for netherite, because I don't know if that's only in the Bastion. If so, that's gonna be a fun adventure. It might keep us on diamond for a while. All right, this guy, yeah, he is our pumpkin man. Come here, pumpkin man. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 trades and he's done, and we still got quite a bit. That was like half a stack. So you can get quite a few villagers with pumpkin trades. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so right in here you get your pumpkin and melon trades. So we can get a melon farm going too. Thanks, guys. Yeah. Let me throw those over here. Right now, our storage is all over here, and the portal and all that. All this is going to change. This is just a very temporary. Yeah, look, we've got plenty of pumpkins to trade, so that won't be a problem. Let's see. We've got mending on this. We got nothing on that. Mending on that. Mending on. Work on an enchanting setup. That would at least make it where we don't have to have as many books. It's usually a good idea to try and enchant and get something, get one of the extra ones like the Silk Touch or Fortune or Unbreaking 3, something like that on there that you would want to keep, and then get books to add the rest. All right, so I have gone to the Nether. I did get the achievement for shooting a return to sender. I did knock a gassed fireball back at the gas den. He dropped this record, so I needed soul sand for the water elevator and the skeleton farm. Oh, that way. So I wanted to go ahead and grab that. I tried not to do too much in there, but I did. I mean, I was under attack. I had to defend myself. Right? I wanted to save as much as I could for our stream, though. So we're going to go back into the Nether, totally unprepared. Underprepared anyway. This goes here. Dirt was here. And I'm just going to go ahead and throw this up here. I'm going to regret doing that later. Let's throw a soul sand. So we do spawn in a soul sand valley. Throw that in there. We can go there. What do we not want to... I don't know where this came from. I'm going there. There we go. I mean, I do know where it came from, I guess. We do not need... Shoot, we need all of it. Maybe not the shears. I'm just going to throw the shears in here. We definitely don't need the water bucket there. Let's make some gold armor. Something. Shoes. That'd be great. Speaking of armor, I'm about out. Just make some boots real quick. We're going to put those boots on. Dude, my armor stinks right now. Let's make a helmet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I don't even have a helmet. Make a diamond helmet. Looking pretty janky. Those are... Okay. Can I do some pants too? Let's just take it and see what we do. I use up all my diamonds just for this. And then I gotta die in here and lose all my diamonds. Chest plate. Sure. I still have some for some picks, so we're good. We also could go ahead and well, that's going to take a while of trading. We'll get an armor villager. We don't have to, like, eventually I'll get to the level of villager trading that I don't need diamonds for tools or armor or weapons, but we're not quite there yet. In the early game, you go through a lot of this, and I probably should have a diamond sword. That's probably a good idea. Let's go ahead and get that made as well. I've been on this iron sword for so long, I've forgotten that better swords exist. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go in here. We've got, as a matter of fact, let's fortify our portal. Gotta make this safe first. Darn air compressor in the garage getting loud. Door's closed. Yeah. Now we're going to do like a wall across here. Did I miss some there? Yeah, that's fine. Probably have this. Yeah, I won't need this here. There's a shot. Oh well, let's put this back, and we're gonna break this out. Anyway, that's good for now. I do want to remove I want to remove this and give us a solid surface to walk on. There we go. Okay. Around the portal here. All right. A little better. It's still not great, but for more. No, that's all of it. Dang it. Okay. I saw some bones around here. There we go. Here we go. Sometimes there's dried gas in here, so I wanted to just check it out and see. I don't see any today. Not this one anyway. Look for more bones. You better believe me, I'm going to collect them. The bone collector. Some more. Some down there. Scattered all over the place. There is a chance that dried gas will spawn. Yeah, there we go. We've got our first dried gas. Is it silk? Does it have to be silk? I'm going to try silk anyway, just to be safe, since I have it. That was easy. Let me turn the heater a little bit. There we go. Okay, what else? Where's my... This way? Yeah. Think. Last thing we want to do is get lost in the nether. Yeah, there we go. Skeleton over there. Hey, Skelly bud. Come here. I don't think I can avoid his arrows. Yeah, come here, come here. Let me fight you on the good stuff. Soul soil's a little easier to walk on. I got my hitboxes on again. Okay, let's turn those off. Alright, this isn't the greatest place to spawn your nether at, but it's also not the worst. There's only like, you get ghasts here and you'll get skeletons, and that's it. So you don't have to worry about piglins, or hoglins, I mean, specifically. As long as you can gas-proof your portal, you should be fine. There we go. And we got some basalt already, so it's nearby. I don't know what other biomes are nearby and easy to get to. Also, we definitely need to make a good walking path through here. Yeah, I don't know. I have to look around sometime, but we got our first happy gas, guys. Let's go get him back in the overworld and hydrate him. Let's get on with the soil. Yeah, come back around here. I'm gonna fix this up. Let's just go ahead and break this corner out, as a matter of fact. And I'm really upset that I didn't push this back another block. We'll do that. So it needs to be back here. Right there. 2, 3, 4. One past right there. That all good. Okay. All right. We'll bring some more just real quick. We'll do that. We'll make this look nicer. Anyway, I dried gas. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Where do we put the water? There we go. We're gonna bring this guy over. You know what? Just put him in our puddle we already have here. You sit right there. Hydrate. Thank you. I'm gonna put these bone blocks in here for now. Okay, let's get some more. That should be enough. or deep slate. We're just going to go all the way through to deep slate tiles. Let's hop back in there and try to make that look nicer. A little bit. It's not going to be perfect. It's just going to be nicer. So I need to dig this up. It's down there. This. And this side didn't have any at all. And it is just one gap. Not there. We need to leave that open. Hold on. Now that lines up with the portal. This goes away. I might redo this a little bit, a few times. This is going to go bye-bye. The problem I see is... yeah. Check this out. Make sure I'm doing it right. You know, I think we'd be better off with... What do you think? Because our point, of course, we're blocking direct shots to the portal, but we also want to... Okay, you're right. Let's do that. So we're just going to cut them off right there, and then this can come out like that. There's a very slim chance that it could get shot through there. So we're gonna, how far did I go out? It's 2. So that and that. Now we do need to go up higher. Left. We got a roof on this eventually. Not too worried about it. Okay. Whatever. All right, let's sleep real quick. All right. Drops there. Random blocks here. I have to get a better handle on the Nether, and we need to find a bastion and, of course, another fortress as well. We got to get all that stuff. We'll plan some Nether adventures at some point. Let's, speaking of adventures, it's nothing to do with them, but do some adventures in farming carrots. Oh, forgot my cheese. I did. I grew some seagrass accidentally. And go ahead and do the wheat too over here. That way we can break it out and collect everything. All right, sweet. It take nearly as much as I thought, or as much as I had. Carrots. All right, this will be a carrot field now. Okay, there we go. The other dude does carrots. This guy's a loser. Yeah, he's a potato man. He's a potato man. Hi, I have stuff. There we go. Okay, that upgrades him to pumpkins. Awesome. Okay, let's go and get. No, there's not enough there. Fair enough. Could also do this. Let's get rid of that. Okay, and I need to have a little place for that. Probably another composter set up over here. So I need a farm. Carrots, wheat, potatoes, whatever. We start with carrots. That'd be a good one to trade. Yeah. Because there's only one product. The problem with the wheat farm is they have to deal with the seeds as well. So I can set up something to automatically compost those, but then I've got to be able to filter them out. Because it will compost all the stuff. And then you've got to be able to filter, and it's just this pain in the butt. So I don't want to do that. So carrots, you don't have to filter. Everything is just tradable. A melon farm, a pumpkin farm, automated one. That'll be next. That's going to require redstone. I could make this a little more automated by coming under here and putting pistons underneath all the blocks that they actually land on, or building flying machines to go through and knock them out. Not going to do that. A fully automatic one is going to require a lot of redstone, though. And carts and rails and all kinds of things. So, yeah, it's still easier because there's no manual work to that. Then once it's running, it just goes. Okay. So that's our next thing to do. We're going to try to get the, that would be the next thing with that. So I've got the farm, the carrot farm. And that can be above ground, underground. The advantage of underground is you don't have to worry about lightning turning any of your villagers into witches, because that is a thing. Lightning rods will draw the lightning away, but you still, you have to place them right and all that. So, iron golem farm, excuse me, an iron farm is another thing that I want to set up. I have to find the right spot for that. Who is tag me? Okay, never mind. Yeah, we need to make an iron farm. But that'll be another thing. Okay, so I had like 4 pillagers in boats over here that I had disabled. So I got them in a boat. I sat in the boat with them where they can't shoot you until they broke their crossbows. Took a good 20 minutes or so each. They despawned. Oh, hey. Sorry, what is that? That's my happy guest. They despawned, and when I turned mob griefing back on, they just despawned. I don't know what the deal was. I don't know how that happened. They were in boats. They shouldn't have despawned, but they did. So we'll just, it's no problem. We'll just have to capture some other mobs. We just need some other mobs to scare the villagers for an iron farm. It's no big deal, but that's another thing I want to get knocked out here. There's a lot of things at the beginning of the game. Getting the villagers is the first step for a lot of these, though. So we have that now, and they all seem to be congregating here on this end. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm stuck. There we go. Build it. Wait a second. I was trying to count how many we had here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do the babies escape? Or do they grow up already? How many beds do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 beds. Maybe let's try it. Yeah, we could, let's see. The advantage of building it overground is you don't have to, dig as much. Now, I'll have to look it up to see exactly what the footprint needs to be for that one. But we could possibly, well, I want to leave this area open though. We could build it up in this area here. If we did it up there, we could still bring it down into here. This is still going to require a lot of resources, so we're going to need a lot of iron. I'm trying to think. I'll definitely have to look that up. So, I can take more carrots. You have more carrots? We have more carrots. Not enough carrots to trade any? Can we trade some? No, not enough. He says no. He done rejected me. All right. So let's think through this skeleton farm over here. We need to automate it. We need to have a hopper and a chest underneath it. We need to fix the entryway. Let me look that up real quick. Yeah, sorry. And there's just a general, we can make a general mob spawner too. There's several different ways to do that. Hold up. Okay. I got it. I see. I need to. Okay. Fence posts. I got it. Just found a random Reddit post, and I think I know what to do now. Okay. So let's sleep. No? 1833. That's right. It's not quite time yet. I have a fix for our Skelly farm. We'll get this going. Bone meal. Let's just put it in there. Totally missed. Put seeds in there. This also gives us a slow but steady supply of bone meal. Let's make blocks out of all this. Store better that way. What is that? Oh, some of these things that made different. That is, I'm not used to that. The new shape for that. Or new Oh, I was wrong. Okay, skeleton farm. Let's fix that. This is going to get dangerous. I do not have a shut-off switch for it. So we're going in live. We're just going to break in there. We're going to light it up the best we can, fix it, and hope for the best as we get out. Hey, doggies. What all do I have in here? Let me check all that back over. I'm tired, guys. We need it. We need a little lower here. Let's disable that at the source. There we go. Okay. Now it says to the two fences right here. Now let me look at that picture again from a safe spot. There we go. Okay. Escape. Oh, it's lower though. Okay, it's even lower. I got it. I got you. So not there, but below that. Okay, yeah. So this and this. And we'll put our fences right there and there. That should push them in. Careful. Yeah, okay, that's good. Cool. All right, now we just got to safely get out of here. And I am going to make my exit a little easier. We're better armored though, so. Yeah. Yeah, they got me. Need to get these still back in, but I don't like leaving that. There we go. Okay. Cool. I shouldn't be catching. Hold on. Now I want to check and see. Let's get over here. No, they're not. Hold on. 3B. I don't see him. Okay. I think we're good. Right? Yeah. Let's see if he just goes in there. Yeah, he doesn't fight it. Okay. I think they're just going through now. So let's go ahead and we got to take care of that too. I think I can half slab right here. And we can just slide up under here and we'll be safe. Speaking of which, I need to put, I need to get mending and, I guess I'll have mending. Yeah, I need to get a mending book on this sword. Come on, guys. I wonder what the holdup is. Are they getting caught somewhere? Let's see, if I did this, well, there's still one hit when they get here. Let's see. Just 3 hits with that. But honestly, like, this is all that matters. If I can one shot him with a sword, should be fine. Put that back in. Let's I don't know what I'm doing. All right. The next thing is just to make this area look good. I want this hallway to look pretty too. We could possibly just do a, because we're not too far below the surface here. This little cavern goes up through there. We could make a drop in a water elevator to get in here instead of this long hallway. But I already dug the hallway out, so that doesn't mean we can't have both. But then it'd be easier to make a path up top here instead of through that canyon. My words. My words. Dude. Yeah, I want to know what's going to be the better option for that, because we can we'll come either direction and drop that in there, but I don't know. Hallway or water elevator. That's our two options. Oh, I see what happened. No, that's right. Sorry, checking something else. Dun, dun, dun. So definitely give us a good source of bones. We need to sort out what's going on over here. By that, I mean we need to adventure through here and through this area out. Lots of coal this way. Ooh, lots of copper. Dripstone, good. Copper. Oh man, there's a lot of copper up in here. Are we just at the right level for that? Let's light everything up and we'll come back. We're out of torches. Oh man, there's more copper too. There's a torch. How convenient. Need to set a dripstone farm would be good too. I set one up in my last single player. This is a big vein, and this is not like the mega veins that they've started doing. Believe it or not, this is just a regular one. Because there's no granite here. I'm feeling this may fill up my inventory. Well, I don't have fortune, so I should be fine. But goodness gracious, there's a lot here. Yeah, goodness gracious. Not more than I would expect. And it goes down further over there. We're going to have to come back with some torches. Torches. There we go. For now, I'm going to collect this. And get things moving. Oh, a lot of copper. I like the change they made several versions back where breaking ore blocks drops like this kind of stuff instead of just the ore block to smelt, because it does allow fortune to be able to give you more. I think that's good. However, with copper, you're doing it with an extreme amount. Like this was without fortune. This is without fortune. So same thing with coal. I think that's good too. Speaking of coal, I don't have any wood on me. Darn it. I'll go ahead and make some more torches, but I can't even see in there. A little more over here. And jump. We made it. Good. All right. Nah. Yeah, I definitely need some sticks to be able to make some torches. Oh, hey, look. There's my skeleton. We need to go ahead and get up here, though. Let's go ahead and dig our way through. Hey, look, more coal. That's it. Still a good bit more up there. There we go. That's right. That's right. Yeah, this was connected to this little outlet here. This goes back up to the surface. Seems like I'd been down there before. I just hadn't. I didn't see the skeleton spawner. So let's go back down a hole. Boom. Okay. You go there. You go there. All right. Man, I'm losing momentum this morning. Just not feeling it. Ugh. Tired. Oh, okay. You've come to donate some XP for me. Thank you. My pick appreciates it. We've still got a lot of work to do. Yeah, there's just a lot of things to get done on this space, this new world. That's just kind of the way it goes, though. Start a new world, there's just tons of things you've gotten used to in the other place you want to recreate here. So I had a shulker farm. That's one thing I would definitely use like Matica to reproduce, if it still works the same, but we're nowhere near getting to the end, so that's going to be a while. That does revolutionize storage and things like that, though, whenever we get that done. We're just not quite there yet. So, nowhere near it. As a matter of fact, it's going to be a bit. here, they'll shoot you. Don't do that. Spawn, I say. I don't know what the holdup is. These aren't exactly the fastest mob farms out there. We could build a mob tower. There's a few different ways to do those. It still take a lot of resources. One that I've typically built early game is this one Etho used a long time ago. They're easy to put up, and they produce a decent amount of mob drops at a good rate. But if you want to use it in an XP farm, you got to have some vines or something to slow down their fall, because they fall from different levels. There's also the flushing farms. They work pretty good. They initially fall into a water stream from their main levels, and then the design I'm thinking of. Still a lot of redstone. You've got to run control lines up to everything. You've got to have a clock to pulse the water dispensers, things like that. So it's still a good design. It's definitely possible to get that going earlier game. I just have to mine for a lot of redstone, which we're getting a fair bit, but it would take a lot because you have to connect all the levels and everything, and that would still passively just give us all the drops we want, or we could have it set up for XP. They work decent. I use them in many worlds. Modded worlds, I usually just do. I end up with like a fan-based farm. I like to play the mods that have the mob or fans or conveyor belts. They have different things to move the mobs around. Those can be OP. You just build a really long hallway that just gets dark, and then you just have the fans down at the end that just blows them toward the middle, and then they just fall down. The Sky Factory mods typically have a diamond spike. They have iron spikes too, but the diamond spikes make all the kills act as player kills, so you get all the drops and XP, and then they have things to collect XP. But anyway, we're not doing that in this one. This is just plain vanilla without those mods like that. If I do add any mods, it'd be like performance mods, and then like a free cam mod, and of course like your the blueprint mod I mentioned earlier. Lightmatica, that's the one. Those kind of things I don't mind, because honestly, like building complicated farms and things, if you didn't have a blueprint like that, you'd be having to click back and forth from somebody's video, and then you might get something wrong or miss something. So it is possible to pull up another single player world and have like just I don't know, because they have world downloads for them too. So if you can't get the Lightmatica, you can just download a world. You can make your own Lightmatica blueprint with it, or just be able to look through the whole thing. One of the mob farms I've used, which is I don't know who made it, but it I have a separate world for it. As a matter of fact, let's see if I can pull that one up real quick. Should be in here. Single player. Moss farm. Okay, yeah, the moss farm's one of them. But this one, it's upgrading everything. I wonder if it still works. This moss farm here, this isn't too hard to get put together, and you could just fly around here. You can use this to show you how to do it. So when we get to that point, this will be like the moss farm we'll probably use. There's other iterations of it over here. This is pretty decent. If you turn it on, it starts pushing that out and breaking the moss. and then it flushes it in and collects it there. So I don't think we're quite to that point yet, but this provides both moss and bone meal, I believe. I think there's a line that, yeah, right here. Oh no, that's the bone meal. So yeah, it's a pretty good farm. I've used before. I forget whose it is, where it came from. But yeah, it takes all the excess. Like there's, okay, that's what it is. So it takes bone meal and fills up the dispensers that actually produce the moss, and then it just sends the other over here. And just that little time, we got a stack and a half. I think this is another version of. No, this is just another version. So it works similarly, but you've got two. Does this have two? Yeah, they did have two. Okay. It's just a slightly different version. So, and then this is a chained version, so you get even more of it. I think it's a chained version of that one, as a matter of fact. Let's see, did we chain the other? I don't think I built any of this. I think this was somebody else's design. They're just showing how you can chain it together here. So this would be the monstrosity. This is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these chained together. Yeah, that's lagging like crazy. This isn't something you just leave running for a long time, because it's not going to take long to give you all the bone meal you're going to need for a while. So anyway, the single one works great. The double one would probably be fine too. But that's kind of what we're going to do when it comes time to make a moss farm. So let's get back over there. I thought I had the Daveland Retro. No. Iron Horse, New World. No, I don't know. Somewhere around there, I do have a mob farm. Oh, geez. Get that hand back up. Okay. So anyway, that's kind of a quick look at what we're going to have for the future there. Let's get back over to the main base area. See if we have room to carry anything. And if I do that, we have tons of room. Not so much with that. Yeah, we're good. Okay. We're just going to leave that pick in the offhand. I feel like it'd be pretty easy to just bridge across here. Oh, there we go. That works. Yeah, close enough. We'd knock this little thing out here too. Okay, there's that. And what levels it actually go to? It's right here, right? Right here. Boom, boom. Probably should have just up here. Knock this down to there. Oh, that scared me. Like, who is coming after me? It's just a wandering trader. My current source of leads in the game. Agreed. Let's just do it from there. This is fine. And there we go. Okay. It isn't the best looking path in the world. I admit that. Oh, whatever. Okay. I need leads. I'm so sorry, guys. Oops. This is my villain arc. Okay. Maybe that's not the best thing to have in the offhand. Suddenly shoot one of these guys would be in real trouble. Any of the following. What else am I? Put that over there. Now, I could have sworn we can combine these. Yeah, okay. I guess just the server I was playing on disallows it. Hey, look. Both. It's gonna go there. Throw the moss in there too. Good. This goes here. It's just that. Just that. Seeds go there. Wait, goes in there. Gunpowder's there. Oh, I did miss one. This goes over there. And then your pumpkins are there. And then we have stone here. Cobblestone here. And our leads there. So we've got 3 leads now. That's good. All right. Hold on 1 second. I gotta step over here to the side. Little check on something. Okay, I am back here. Why is not there we go. Okay, get back over to, why did I go to the wrong thing? Here we go. Hey, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Excuse me, stretching a little bit there. All right, okay. In here. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. We are just doing some Minecraft on this Friday morning. It's a fairly new world I'm in. Still very behind on getting farms and stuff, but we're knocking things out a little bit at a time. So we have our skeleton spawner set up. We can get the bones and stuff for that. Now let's go ahead and I just want to consolidate a lot of this stuff so it's not taking up as much space. Those are fine. Yeah, down there and that there. Should probably smelt up a lot of this copper though, honestly. We should take both those blocks. Cool. Carrots. How are the carrots doing up here? Cheese sauce. There we go. We probably should go mining and get more iron. What's the best level for iron? Anybody know? Let's see. It says Y232 for high altitude mountains or Y16 for underground mining. Well, Y16 for iron. Okay. I can work with that. We're gonna start another mine shaft down here then. Y16. So we have this one, right? This not really a mine shaft, but we have this little ravine here. But it says Y16 is going to be our best spot for. Okay. Lag spikes, they happen. Okay, 16. 16 it is. I guess we'll just do the same thing that we've done before as far as the shaft. Oh, is this going to be a... No. No. It's not. Okay, let's go ahead and get this copper here. Nice. And we want to jig a shaft out here. We'll go 2 wide, 3 high. It's our usual mine shaft opening. I don't have any torches on me. Talk about being unprepared, man. Can't go digging in the dark. Need torches. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, and few of those. Let's see here. We can get that here. Torches there. Okay, good. Put those sticks back. Should keep us enough for a while. And I want to put those. Let's just get these iron ones back. I'm gonna put those in there for now. Okay, good. Have our torches. I'm gonna drop this off too. That's where we leave those behind. I'm gonna get more of it. I understand that, but when we have a chance to get rid of stuff, it's best to go ahead and do it. Here we go. All right, so there's that. It's just 2 of them. Sits in that. All right, so this needs to be, let's see, we're going to do a shaft here. 3. You know, honestly, I think let's do just, I will do it, whatever. We'll do a full-on mine shaft. So typically I have like a main hallway through here that'll be a 2x3 like this. So 3 high, 2 wide. And then on the sides, every third block, I'll do a 1x2 shaft and go down like a given amount. This would probably be like 60 blocks. And just dig through here. Like that. That's the way I do mining. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Our iron supply is minimal right now. So we need to get some until we can build a good golem farm, iron farm with that. Ah, caves are always good. They do help with iron. Sure do. One thing that for me is kind of tough is like when you start a new world, there's just so much that needs to get done. It's just this overwhelming sense of what do you do first. So sometimes I end up doing just a little bit of everything and not getting much of anything done. Sometimes these continue on. No, okay. Let's go down. Ah. Hey. Oh. Okay. The one spoken of in the prophecies. Eh. There we go. There's another mod I want to get in here that allows you to just scroll, click. Like there's a way to quickly get everything of the same kind in there. I've learned that some of the YouTubers I watch use that because I was wondering how they get stuff to move so quick, but it's a mod. I'm all for quality of life mods like that to make the game easier as far as like quality of life improvements, not like not changing the game necessarily, just changing the way you interact with the game. This little coordinates HUD on here, that's a good example of it. It doesn't change the game to have the coordinates on your screen because you can pull up F3 to do that. It does change the way you interact with the game. Ooh. Okay, all right. Those two are close together. We'll work with that. Oh, you go there. This needs to be in my inventory. Digging mine shafts is fun, but I think caving's far more fun to watch. So we come across caves while we're digging out mine shafts. We will definitely adventure through them to find our resources because I think it's more fun to do that myself too. Boom, there we go. All right. All right, so we need to come back here. We need to make a string farm. I need to see real quick. This is what, 51, 10, okay, this actual spot. 53, 10, negative 10. I'm gonna switch over to chunk base. I think it's down the seeding there. Okay, yeah, there's that one. And then the zombie one's right here. There's supposed to be a skeleton one. It was way down below though. I never found that one. These two are that up. Okay. Okay. There's also another one right here. It's like 4 zombie spawners right there near each other. They're a couple chunks apart though, so you can't really chain them together. I wish you could collect spawners. Wish you could like silk touch spawners and just place them elsewhere. Let's get back over to that zombie one. Oh, yeah, well, while we collect our Is that, oh, this is not in fact pork and beans. This is in fact a copper vein that will keep us in copper for quite a while. So there we go. So if we dig all this out, we're going to have a lot of granite and a lot of copper. And it's going to go on for quite a while. And I believe we have a giant granite deposit up here. No? Okay, that's part of it. Maybe this. Nope. It's not part of the vein. Okay. A little bit of iron mixed in. We're definitely going to get that. Okay. We're going to keep this in mind. I don't know if I have a way to mark it. I guess I need to carry banners with me or something. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that all right now. I'm just gonna remember to come back to that. We're definitely gonna be back for the spider spawner for sure. So let's go ahead and get something up there. Ah, Geo. Awesome. Something's behind me. Sneaky little booger. What do we got here? That's that geode still. Okay. Same one? Yeah, same one. Cool. We'll take care of this later. As well. How did I get here? That's right. I jumped up this thing. That's probably part of that same vein. Okay, we found some good resource spots here. And then we had our zombie spawner here. Let me check this out. This one is 6438. And that is 638. That's that one. Okay. So there's 30 more. Let's see what. It's at negative 42 though. This is 6. This is 8. That's up high. That's up high. All right. Well, we're not going to find the other ones nearby, so that's fine. Let's see here. Cool. Yeah. There's nothing there. Okay. Not bad. Where'd my game go? Right there. Good. Okay. Redstone. Always. We have lots of plans that require redstone, so we have to get that going. So villager trading wise, we still need to get have we gone down there yet? Yeah, no. We still need to get efficiency, unbreaking, all kind of things. So we don't have fortune yet. This being a single player world though, like it's some of these you get and you lose like once or twice. The main thing is just to have them available. You're not gonna like. I'm not gonna be collecting a bunch of them and selling them off or anything. So. And ooh, more geodes too. Caving adventures. This wasn't on the bingo card for today, but we'll go for it. What is that? Oh, glow squid. Yeah. See some iron over there too. We need to get that. It's deep slate iron as well. Okay. Ah. Torches in there. Come on. There we go. Just picking up all the glow squid droppings from just hanging out here. All right. Hold on. Here we go. Right there. Cool. Ah, diamonds. Yes. Hey, let's do this. Okay. Cool. 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 Another geode over here. Huh? This one's oddly excavated. You don't see that. Get that iron as soon as we light things up a little bit around here. And not completely excavated, but largely sitting out here in the open. Yeah. That'd be a good one to do an automated farm with. Ooh, more diamonds. Get these out before anything happens to them. Now, I can't remember how to get out of here. Think I followed torches back, perhaps? This way. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit and get on out of here. I don't want to get lost. See, so we found that one. Then nope, that doesn't feel right. We need to find find our way up to our shaft. This way, okay. It feels right. If there's not. Ah. Here we go. It was right. Okay, we're gonna do that. We can always hop down. We can make our staircase down here if we need to. Look at that. Cool. No shot. All right. Here to tree right here. Okay. About 10 minutes left before I need to get out of here. It's the beginning. So if we dig our 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, I'm not counting right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's no 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15. I used to do these in every 10, but then when the spawning rules changed, I decided to space them out a little more. Well, that could happen. That way. Boom, boom. Sweet. Okay. There's that. Let's get this iron down here. Boom. And then 15 more. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15. Boom. Okay. Cool. It's 2, so that'd be 30. 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nothing? Okay, still nothing. All right, let's do another 15, and that'll be the end of our dig extraction. 3, 4, 5. I seriously cannot count and talk at the same time, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Here we go. Okay. Nothing there. All right, so this will be the end of our shaft. We'll go one more. Then we make a long hallway here for the end, so I know when I'm at the end. And then we can come in here and mark where these will be at. So 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. And I'm full. Gonna get rid of. Do that. Okay. Anyway, that's the way we kind of do this. Set up our mine shafts and things. We're digging stuff out. All right. Let's empty our inventory. I think we got a little bit of iron there. I'd love to find another iron vein, like we just found that copper vein. Let's see here, we can go ahead and throw that in. What we got? 2 back behind, and that should give us enough to smelt decent a bit there. Yeah, there we go. Let's blockify the copper. Put this stuff in there too. Mob drops. Mob drops. Mob drops. So there. This is gonna go here. Put that in there. Chests. At least throw them in there for now. That, and that. Go there, and then this is where I desperately would love to have shulkers, but that's going to be a while. So there's going to be lots of trips up and down here. I could just throw some chests down there in order to store stuff, but okay. But anyway, that's about it. We got our first happy gas. He is gone, completely gone, dude. Did he fly through the portal? Uh-oh. Okay, before I end the stream, we're going to have to check on this dude. I think he must have. I don't know where he is. My dude. See him. There he is. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Hey, man. Sorry about that. Come back through here. Come here. You don't belong here, man. You want to be happy. Come on. Come on. Win him. Can't make through there? Okay. I know. I want you to stay happy. Come on. Come on in the portal. Come on. You can do it. Ah. You don't want to be here. Trust me. There he goes. Okay. I'm glad I found him. Now, come back here. Where'd you go? Where'd he go? We're here already. Good. All right. Well, let's tie this thing over here so it's not even near. There you go. Okay. Yay. Now she's got to grow up. Does he stay on the lead if it grows up? Does it stay on there? The first time seeing one in game. Let's get the hitboxes back off. There you go. That's right. Cool. All right. Anyway, as I was saying, that's about it. I'm going to end the stream right about here. Still got a lot done. Worked on the skeleton farm. I think we got that straightened out a little bit. Got our happy gas. That's right. I hear you. I hear you. There he is, right there. He's happy. And a little bit of the village work. So that's good. All right. Let's see here. Oh, I need to get this back up here. And we're going to call that today. So thanks so much for joining. Thanks for all the follows. And I will catch y'all next time. So hopefully tomorrow morning, I should be able to do a Satisfactory stream. That'll be the other game I play on here a lot. So look for that tomorrow morning, and that should have us going. All right. Have a great Friday. Bye-bye.